Hi. In this lecture, we'll explore outreach and communication tools using behavioral principles. In your outreach efforts, you need to be clear about your messaging goals and objectives. What do you want your audience to do? Say that. We'll focus on using the power of stories to get your message across and tailoring messages to your specific audience through framing. What's most effective in terms of content, framing, messenger, and medium really depends on your audience. You can go beyond preaching to the choir if you think carefully about how to tailor the messages for whom you're trying to reach. Make sure you understand who you're talking to. You can frame selectively to generate more positive responses across ideological groups. The Center for Research on Environmental Decisions has produced a useful communications guide for climate change. This table shows the words that appeal to those with either a promotion, that's on the left, or a prevention focus, the former being more appropriate for liberals, the latter conservatives. As you can see, good words to use for liberals are aspirational words like promote, aspire, support, and nurture. Good words to use for conservatives are words like responsibility, duty, obligation, and defend. Framing messages selectively on renewable energy can also help garner support. This modified figure from Gustafsson et al. 2020 shows a recent example of which messages appeal to Republicans, Democrats, or both groups to support renewable energy. The x-axis is the percentage responding that a message was extremely or very important. The red bars are Republican scoring and the blue bars Democrat. Now, as this first red arrow shows, close to the least compelling reason for renewable energy for Republicans was to reduce global warming. Two of the most positive messages for Republicans were to reduce energy costs and to reduce water or air pollution. In contrast, the most compelling reason for renewable energy for Democrats was to reduce global warming. You can see from this figure that there are messages that would work well for both groups, like reduce water or air pollution. To close, understanding how to connect the very global and abstract issue of climate change to our very local and human moral institutions may play a central role in rallying first our hearts and then our hands for action.